Today we're going to be talking about dating in 2018. So I have been single like 4 years or so, something like that. And a lot of that, a long time, single time, has been because I really have enjoyed my singleness. I enjoy being by myself. And a lot of people don't know I'm an ambivert, so I'm a mixture of introvert and extrovert. And sometimes that introvert side is super strong. And I just rather be by myself. And I'm also this thing called an empath. And an empath picks up on other people's emotions. And I'm a natural fixer. So being that, I'm always looking to help someone solve a problem, helping someone do something. And when I'm in a relationship, unfortunately, it's all consuming for me. So whatever your problem is, it's now my problem because I want to help your life. I want to make your life better. I want your life to be enriched because I'm in it. And that can be all consuming. So because I'm a all or nothing type of woman in a relationship, it can just be too much. And I have enjoyed my selfishness. I've enjoyed just having to worry about me and what I got going on and my girls and, just worrying about my family, just worried about the things I need to do. So it's been kind of a thing. I just enjoy being single because I don't have to worry about anybody else. I know that sounds terrible. And I've had several friends just say, Kim, go out and date. You need to, even if you're not trying to get into a relationship, just go out, just go date. And I gotta say it's difficult because I'd rather just be at home and watch Netflix and chill by myself with some wine. So another thing that I've noticed too in the dating scene for 2018, a lot of men are not dominant or alpha men or aggressive. They almost want the woman to pursue them. So I'm the prize, I'm the goal. I don't feel like I should have to chase after you. I've always felt like if a man wants you, if a man wants to be in your life, if a man wants to be with you, he's gonna make it known, he's gonna make it plain. There's nothing worse than a what are you doing type guy. You get these texts just WYD, or you just get emojis. What the hell is that? Where's the communication in 2018? Where's the conversation? I want to be able to learn from you. I want to be able to grow, from our time together. So all these texts, and emojis, pick up the phone. You want to be different? Pick up the phone. Say, hey, I missed your voice. Let me call you. Or instead of constantly texting back and forth, let me hear your voice. That's just me. I just feel like when you want somebody, you move differently to get that person in your life. You show effort. Do not ask me, when can we go out? Say, hey, if you're available Friday, I would love to take you to such and such. Or if, just do something different other than what WYD text and, just saying, hey, I want to go for a drink. Well, damn, tell me when, where, and, how I need to dress. That would give me the sense and the purpose that you want me in your life and you're ready to do some different things. Because, dating in 2018, ain't nobody got time for that. Insert that lady who was talking about that house fire, honey. Yeah, insert her in there. Ain't nobody got time for that. I literally rather be by myself than feel like I'm pursuing a man who is not as interested or is not giving the same amount of effort. No, I'm straight on that. I need communication. I need a different level. And if I'm going to invest my time into a relationship with someone, it has to be on a different level. We have to be on different wavelengths. I just got to see that you move differently. And so many say that I'm different. No, you ain't. Because you do the same thing and I hear the same stuff and just, I hear the same thing. I saw a meme and it says like bring back the old school dating challenge where you go to her door and you pick her up and you may have flowers in your hand or something. You know, dude, make sure you open the car door. Make sure that you open all her doors. And I don't know. I guess I'm old school in that fashion. Like if she's walking, you know, you walk on the side towards the street. She walks on the inside of the street. I don't know, things like that. I dig it. I love it. I love romance. I love a gentleman. You know, give me something different. Give me something that I haven't seen, or more so, give me more. I know that sounds, you know, in this day and age, people may not like to hear that give me more, but I need more. I require more. I feel that I bring a lot to the table. And so since I bring a lot to the table, that's why I don't mind eating at the table by myself. Because if you can't bring something to the table, all you got is penis and Netflix and chill, I'm straight. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. There's nothing more that you could do for me other than penis and Netflix and chill. Like if you want a relationship, if you want to go further, if you want me in your life and say, this is my woman, I need to see different things. And generally in 2018, I really just don't. And I guess I'll just be single until God say, hey, that's him. I'm going to call him specifically for you by name. Jesus, sit down at the edge of my bed and say, boom, that's him. Yeah, until then, I just don't see myself being in a relationship because I'm 35 now. And so the things and the relationships that I dealt with in my 20s, I'm not going to deal with anymore. The foolishness that I dealt with, you know, when I turned 30 into, you know, a little bit more, I'm not going to deal with. I am a person that doesn't like drama. I don't like all the craziness and negativity. I don't like it. And so I'm not about to be arguing with anybody. I'm not about to be fussing and fighting with anyone. I have gotten to the point where I could talk to you yesterday and block your number same day. You won't hear from me again. Because if I feel your energy is off, if I don't dig it, you know, there's no need for us to continue conversation. Don't text me anymore. There's nothing more that we need to talk about. Obviously, you a damn fool. And I'm straight. No, thank you. You know, so I don't want it. If the energy is off, if the vibe is off, I don't want that in my life. I want harmony. I want harmonious relationships. I mean, I know everything won't always be sunshine and roses, but I have to see that with that person, there is a future, there is a goal. I'm not just going to be dating someone to date them. You know, if I do get into a relationship one of these days, they got to be worth something, you know, and I'm not just talking about monetarily, even though you got to have some of that. I ain't picking nobody else up. I don't give a goddamn why you don't have a car. It ain't my fault. It ain't my problem. I don't care why you don't live by yourself or why you're living with your mom. I'm straight. No, thank you. Because the thing is, I have a house. I have a mortgage. Yes, my mother is here, but the difference is she lives with me. I pay all the bills. I don't live with her. I don't need another bill. I don't need another headache. And so if you trying to bring headaches and confusion and, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got time for no Tyrones. I ain't paying for shit. You know, I'm straight. I'm not paying for you, your cousin, or nobody else. No. It's like I require more. And so I feel like I don't want to settle anymore if it's not what I want and what I want it to look like. And let me tell you about this. You gotta look like something. I know everybody say, you know, see with your heart and not your eyes. I tried that shit. No, you need to see with your eyes too. Because after a while, the ugly motherfuckers start thinking that they cute and they start acting like they cute and they forget they ugly. So, no, I need you to look like something too. So, I need you to be a gentleman. I need you to have something going for yourself. I need you to have some type of education. Not saying that you have to be formally educated, but you need to be well read. There is a difference, and it's okay. You don't have to go to a formal institution, but you need to be able to speak, and you need to be able to articulate your ideas. So there's that too. You know, I want more. I know what I want in my life. And until I get that, I'm straight. I am straight. And I'm happy by myself. Like I said, I got this 3,000 square foot home, was 2,000 plus the basement. And so I was like, I got this house. I got my Wi-Fi. I got my Netflix and chill. I got my wine in the fridge. I'm good. You know, and so I know everybody says that man is not meant to live alone, and I agree. However, because I agree with that, I also agree with I don't want to just be with anybody to be with anybody. I'd rather be single and happy than married and miserable, or in a relationship and miserable. And then you could tell that people are married or in a relationship and miserable because hell, they be in my inbox. God dog. Y'all make me not want a relationship. Hell, the way these married and single men be in the DMs. I'm like, bro, I'm straight. Didn't you just post your wife or girlfriend's picture telling her happy birthday? Shit, tell her I said happy birthday too. I don't want your ass. You know, nowadays you can ask somebody, and I have done this. I have asked somebody, are you married? Are you recently divorced? Are you married but separated? Are you single but separated? What the hell you got going on? And they're like, oh, no, I'm single. Child, why 3 weeks later he proposing to some woman? I'm like, what the fuck? You know, so I'm like, you can even ask people, what is your relationship status? And they will lie. And I'm just like, you know what? This is why I'm by myself. Because y'all full of shit. I'm straight. So, it's not to bash anybody, because you know women cheat too. Because when you unhappy with somebody, sometimes you will step on out. No comment. No comment, but you will. You know, and that's why you got to just leave people alone if you don't want to be with them. If they're not what you want completely and totally, just leave them alone. Let them know, like, hey, this ain't it. This ain't what we're trying to do. Because you can really hurt somebody. You can be really hurt by somebody that is not ready, and that leads you on, and it's just not a good look for anybody involved. So, short story is, Kim is single because she don't want no bullshit. Okay, so getting to the food. This week I made this like ground turkey veggie bake. I haven't cut it up yet because I wanted you all to see it, but ooh, look at that. So it has, it's kind of like lasagna. So it has the tomato sauce, and then it has a layer of veggie noodles. And then it has, the tomato sauce has zucchini in it, fresh zucchini, fresh spinach, ground turkey, and then, you know, like Italian seasonings and things. So it's the sauce mixed with the veggies, with the spinach and zucchini. Then it's the zucchini pasta, the veggie pasta. Then it's cheese, and then I just kept layering it. And then I finished it off with a little green onion on top. So I'm sure it's going to be delicious, because I've kind of made this before, and it was with zucchini and squash as the noodles. This time I did the veggie pasta as noodles, but it's just a taco bake. Whoops. If that would have failed, I would have been pissed. But yeah, that's that. And then I also did a salad. So just a little small salad. I really enjoyed this last week. The Mediterranean olives with the feta cheese. That was so freaking good. So I got that again. And I got that from the Fresh Market, that mix. I did a tomato, and then I did power greens. I have some craisins. Last time I did apples. So, and that was delicious, but I want to just try something different, like, so I'm not doing it back to back. So, yeah, I might do the craisins and just see how that tastes in there with the feta, but I didn't put it in all of it because I wanted to see how it is, and I didn't want to mess up anything if I didn't like it. So I may sprinkle some on top. I'm not going to do any olive oil on it because and it has grilled artichokes. And so the grilled artichokes kind of had oil already on them. They were like set in oil. And so I'm just going to use that as my dressing, so I'm not having too much oil on my food. So, veggie bake. almost like lasagna veggie bake, but it's like ground turkey veggie bake. And then also the salad. Yeah. And so that is what I'm having this week. Some of what I'm having, like I said, I can always get a rotisserie chicken. If I want to add that to my salads, it costs like $7, $8 depending on where you get it from. And this veggie ground turkey taco bake has 2 pounds of turkey in it. So that's quite substantial when I cut it through. And I should be good for that. I'm going to make sure that it's nice, good slices. So it should carry me through. And I think that is it. As always, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please friend me on Facebook. It's Kimberly Rainey. Go to Instagram and follow me on Instagram. It's Miss Kimmy Kim. My website is www.teamcurvyandhealthy.com. And get my ebook. Also, yes, make sure that you get my ebook. And to leave you with my last and final words about relationships, do not settle. Wait until you get what you want. Make sure that who you're with is who you want to be with and not just out of convenience because you don't want to be lonely. Like, be okay with being by yourself. Love yourself completely by yourself so that when that person does show up, when love does show up, it won't be a stranger. That came from Jennifer Lewis's book, Mother of Black Hollywood. That was so dope. Love yourself and have love in your life so that when love does show up in another person, it will not be a stranger. I love you all. You all have a great day. Black Panther with the fro.